Hello folks, today doing a quick review on these, the Forma Adventure Drytex boot. Hello folks, today I'm doing a quick review on these, the Forma Adventure Drytex waterproof boot. If you enjoy the video, please hit the like button and maybe even hit the old subscribe button and give that a little tickle. It would be lovely to see you with me and we can go along this journey, and you can join my other subscribers. To the existing subscribers, thank you very much. It's always an appreciation to get some feedback from you and to actually have a chat with you. As I said in the intro, give you a quick review on these, the Forma Adventure waterproof boot. I'll say from the beginning, these are my own boots. They've not been sent to me for a review by Forma, but if Forma want to send me another pair, I'll gladly take them. This brown pair I bought about 4 or 5 years ago, and the black pair I bought about 3 years ago. So with these boots, you can pick them up today, March 2021, in the region of £150 to £199, obviously dependent where you go to get them. Sizes, they go from a UK size 5 to a UK size 12, which is a European size 38 to a European size 47. One thing I will say about these boots, despite looking like a motocross boot, they are not a motocross boot. The sole has got quite a soft part to it, and actually Forma do say that they do not recommend these boots for any bike with a kickstart or motocross style pegs. So it's a full leather boot made by the Italian company Forma, and you then get a hard plastic shin guard with 3 buckles and a velcro top strap. A lot of the time I tend to wear these with Gore-Tex trousers, so the trousers come down and they sit roughly around here. In fact, you can see there where my trousers tend to sit and have rubbed. These boots have stayed waterproof through some hideous weather. Only once have they ever let me down, and that was because they were caked in road crud and I hadn't washed them. But it's the same with any Gore-Tex and Gore-Tex style membrane. You need to keep them clean. So going into the construction a bit more, you have a nice soft rubber lip around the front of your shin, which hugs your shin rather than grips it. Moving down at the back, you've got an ankle flex area there with another flex area here, so that when you're actually walking you do get quite a bit of movement. You don't have much support on the lateral side, but you do get a TPU hardened plastic ankle bone support on both the outside and on the inside. On the front of the boot you get a plastic gear shift protector. Obviously this is on the right boot, but yeah, you get a good gear shift protector there. If I show you the one on my left boot, you can actually see where it's been slightly worn a little, but not too much. The sole has got a good lightweight sole with a grip ability on it as well, so they're actually really comfortable to walk in, but you've also got good grip. The waterproof membrane, which is Forma's own, is called Drytex, listed there, and it's similar to Gore-Tex. So you do get breathability, but also keeps your foot dry. As I say, I've had these about 4 or 5 years and they are immensely comfortable, and for the price of them they're ideal for me. Because they've got a slightly longer length, these particular boots are in the region of 34 centimeters high. You can get the short version of the boot, which comes up to here, so that's about 22 centimeters. So if you're just wanting a short boot, you can get these in the short as well, but personally I prefer a bit longer boot and something that gives me the feel and some of the support of a proper adventure boot without actually not being able to walk, which in a good motocross boot, walking is quite difficult. You also get a small bit of hardened plastic on the outside there. I don't really know what the purpose of that is, as opposed to deflecting some crud off the actual buckle. Talking of the buckles, you have 3 of them, all adjustable, where they can be moved in and out dependent on how you want them. And so you then undo the 3 buckles, and there's your waterproof membrane there. So as you can actually appreciate, your waterproofing gives you up to above the ankle, and if you're just using them as a day-to-day boot, you shouldn't really find yourself where you're wading that deep. On the inside you've got removable insoles before you move down to the Drytex liner on the inside there. Doing the boot up couldn't be easier, and it is simply do the 3 buckles, and then just do your Velcro as well. For me, these are my go-to boots. I do have those Revits, which are linked to my Revit boots, I'll put up there. But these are my general go-to boots. Main reason is the Revits are slightly shorter. They're about that length. So I have noticed, especially this time of year, I actually get a draft of cold air coming up my leg when I'm wearing the Revit, which I don't get with these. Colours available are either the brown or the black, and to be honest folks, for about 150 quid you're getting a very versatile boot, be it for day-to-day commuting, light off-road, and I do mean very light, or if you're an experienced off-roader and you're able to manage the risk and you know you're not going to be dropping the bike every 2 seconds, you could get away with these. Okay folks, hope that was of some use to you. If you do like the boots, if you've got a pair, I'd like to hear what you think. If you're looking at a new pair of general use boots, again, get in touch. Let's have a chat about them. If you know of a boot that I've not covered and you know a lot about it, please let me know and I'll see what I can do. Okay folks, thanks very much for watching. Hope to speak to you soon, but most of all, keep safe and keep rubber side down.